Hello, welcome to our first episode of Indecisive Knitters. I'm Tiffany. You can find me at Crafty Tiffany on Instagram.
And I'm Zoe, and you can find me at Yarn and Yonder on Instagram. So for our first podcast, we were thinking of showing our whips, FOs, and acquisitions. And then because Knit City Canada is coming up this Saturday and this weekend, and we're both going, we're going to talk a bit about that also.
However, you might not see this until afterwards because it depends on how long it takes us to edit.
Yeah. It's all trial and error because it's our first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with what we're wearing. We're both wearing hand knits. This is the Camisole number 9 by My Favorite Things Knitwear, and it's knit with Merino Luxe from Loops and Threads at Michael's.
I'm wearing the Vellichor. This is actually all yarn that I bought from Knit City Montreal last year, which is really cute. So it has 3 different yarns. This variegated is Wandering Flock. We have this fade up from blue to purple or something from the Blue Brickish, and then we also have the pink contrast color, which is a mini that I bought from Alley Cat Yarns. Yeah. So I think next we'll move on to our FOs. Do you want? I guess I can.
Yeah, we can
first.
Alternate.
Well, my first one I don't have. It was kind of a sample knit. It's actually the Spontaneity Shawl. I'll try to put up a picture if I can find one. But the Spontaneity Shawl is a pattern that I actually designed, and I'm hoping to sell the pattern at Knit City Canada. It'll be sold as a kit from Val Fibres. It is a assigned pooling pattern, and I think it looks cool, but
I have mine with me.
Oh.
We bring it later.
Maybe we'll take it out later, yeah. Yeah, that's my first FO.
My first FO also isn't here. It was a sample knit for Creation Miss Couture on Instagram, Catherine. And she had just released her Alice in Wonderland collection, or she was about to. So she asked me to knit the Mooncrush Pullover, which is the 3-colored Intarsia sweater by Jacqueline Cieslak. And so I knit it with 3 colorways from Catherine. So the reddish pinkish one was called Down the Rabbit Hole. The green one is inspired by the Mad Hatter, and then the white one is called the White Rabbit. And so I think the colors contrasted really interestingly and also reminded me of the flag of Italy. But they're very bright and very colorful.
It is a really nice sweater. I really wanted to see it in person, but we had to send it off before we could show each other. I also had a sample knit from that actually, but that was too far back. I guess for my next FO, I have my Advent blanket from last year. It's really big, and I have no idea if I'm in frame. But it is a fade rainbow. I still haven't blocked it, which is why it's not a square.
There's I-cord all around it?
Oh yeah, there's an I-cord edging. But I think this pattern was adapted by the yarn dyer herself. This is from the Blue Brickish. Shireen did this herself. But yeah, it's basically 12 mini skeins that fade completely.
Is it corner to corner?
Oh, so I ran out of yarn. I don't know how I ran out of yarn, but this corner is not a corner. It had to end a little early, but I can't really show it well, which is partly why I haven't blocked it, because I'm no one will notice if the edges are curled.
Yeah, no one will see.
It's fine.
Yeah. You finally got to knit your garter stitch project.
Yes,
your squishy.
I've been wanting to knit a squishy garter stitch blanket for a year now, so I finally finished one, so I'm really happy with it. It's very nice.
Yeah, let's keep that there.
I'll keep it there.
Yeah, my second FO is... Oh, I actually have it with me. So I test knit the Nora mittens for Knitlit, Camilla from Knitlit on Instagram. And this was my first, or my second time doing color work. And these are definitely my most used knit.
Yeah, you can see because
it's pilling a little. If it looks like a combo of blue and white, in between where the colors are supposed to be. It's because there's so much pilling because I use them, and because they're like mittens, they just like rub against stuff when I'm holding them.
They're so soft too.
They're super soft. It's made of Estelle worsted, which I highly recommend. It's very soft and very, like, it's just easy to work with. And it comes in like a pretty good set of colors. So I just did like a dark blue and a white because that's what Camilla did, and I really liked it. And then the pattern is this like classic, I don't know if it's like a star.
It looks like a
snowflake type thing, and then the thumb is really nice.
Yeah, I was looking at the construction. It's actually really interesting.
Yeah. Like the color work chart was really well done. I think the wrist thing is like very the cuff is like long enough that it's like tight on your wrist, so it doesn't.
Oh wait, this is the wrong hand.
Yeah, and then I think I messed up a little. Well, maybe I
No,
didn't.
it's okay. Don't worry about it. You can't tell.
Yeah. But they're really nice. I recommend this pattern. And the color work makes it like thick on the inside, so they end up being really warm.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's really sad though, because we haven't had any cold winters recently.
Yeah, not really.
I feel like I can't wear most of my knits because it's just too warm outside.
Yeah.
Okay, my next FO. Oh yeah, we're just doing 3 FOs each because we don't have a previous podcast to go off of. But next time we'll do FOs from our last episode.
Yeah.
My next one is the Musselburgh. I don't know how to say it. But it's basically a hat where you start like with a pinnacle cast on, you increase, then you knit straight, and then you decrease, and it makes this weird tube thing. But essentially, I didn't even say, this is the pattern by Zolda Teague, and the yarn, I actually got it from a giveaway. So Nitty Natty's 200th podcast episode, I think. She was giving away some yarn, and so this is yarn that was dyed by herself, but with the help of Bleeding Wind Fiber Arts. I think they just called it the Nitty Natty colorway. I forgot to double check that, but it's just a little hat. You can wear it like this so that it's 2 layers, but you could also like fold up.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if people
brim.
like brim it.
But then it gets like really tight on my head, and I feel like I look bald because of my short hair.
I already feel like
So-
bald when I put on hats.
So I haven't really decided how I'm gonna wear it yet. It's also not blocked, so it's a little lumpy looking right now. But this is,
They're gonna be super warm because it's like double layered.
yeah. Because I noticed like the other knit hats that I have, because they're only like 1 or 2 layers, like the wind still goes through. And it's like, it's too cold. But I finished this right after it stopped being cold. So I have not gotten to wear this outside.
So next season.
Hopefully next season. Or on my trip, because I'm going to Peru and it's going to be cold. So I might bring
All the knits.
Gotta bring all the knits. Okay. One more?
Yes, one more. My last FO for today is the Twosome socks. It's also a test knit for Nadine Yarn Egg on Instagram. And they're just like the perfect cable socks, I feel. They have cables on the front, but not the sole, because I feel like that would be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then the cable pattern is like one bigger cable and then one just a 1x1 cable.
Oh, I didn't even notice there were 2 different
Yeah,
cables. Oh,
it's like a tiny mini cable. It was really fun to knit. This was knit with Emily C. Gillies' Corriedale sock in the color latte, which I think is like the perfect
it's a really
name
nice color
for it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like it is very like latte colored.
Yes,
They're like
definitely.
cafe socks. Yeah, and they've been really like great to wear. So I wore them with my Doc Martens. And
Oh, really?
yeah, these were the ones that I wore with my Doc
okay.
Martens, and they made them a lot more comfortable. So, I don't think this is a universal experience though, because people have told me different things.
Okay.
But I think because my docs fit a little bit loose, so the bulk of these helps like fit my foot into them better.
Nice. Yeah, you can tell you've been wearing them a lot.
Yeah,
Melting a little.
Very
They're very
felt on the
loved.
bottom.
They're just loved.
Any tips for like preserving socks, knit socks?
Don't you use the gleaner or something?
Gleaner?
It's
Like
like
a tool?
it's some tool that I got a couple years ago. I'm really bad. I haven't pulled it out in a really long time. But like they're basically for pilling. You can just like
Oh, is
rub
it thing
it
that
against
looks like a tongue scraper?
Yes, I think
Okay.
so. But yeah, you literally just like scrape it against it and it like gets rid of all the pills
Oh.
and it looks like brand new. I used it like once or twice, but I got tired.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I should
can
probably
imagine.
do that for some of my socks. I can bring it next time if you want to
Yeah.
see it.
Next episode, trying the, what's it called? Gleaner?
Trying the
Gleaner.
gleaner. I think it's called the gleaner. I actually don't know. I also don't know where I put it. I think it's in Hamilton.
Oh no.
But yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I think that's all of our FOs.
Mhm.
Okay, so current whips.
I'm excited for this.
You're excited for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, this is like kind of in hibernation. I'm really bad at working on more than one project at a time. So like technically have 2 whips, but I haven't touched this one in like 2 weeks. But I'm making the twist loop top. I'll probably put up a picture of what it actually looks like.
I didn't know you were making that. This is news to me.
Completely forgot
It's
to
a surprise.
Because I started it and then I was like, oh shoot, I have to do another sample knit. So then I like just put it away. But like it has like a cute cable pattern.
I love the color.
Yeah, I got this one at one of the Knitting Loft sales. That time all
the
me
Knitting
and
for
Rachel
Olive
bought.
one.
Yes. So this is Knitting for Olive in Merino. I forgot to check the color, but I think I have a ball. This is bottle green. So Knitting for Olive Merino in bottle green. It's 100% extra fine merino, but it has, I usually hate cables, so I don't know why I chose this pattern, but it has this really cute cable pattern right in the center. I have no idea if that focused at all, but it looks really tiny right now, and I feel like this is wrong.
Really?
I'm
All
hoping
stretch with blocking.
it does stretch like quite a bit.
I get. I know the top is also
But,
like
like,
really like cut in,
I
so maybe that's like the style.
hope so. I think I gauge swatched before. I actually can't remember. I started this a while ago. I'm pretty sure I gauge swatched. Or I did like a lazy one where I like knit it but didn't actually wash and block it.
Right.
But it should be.
I think so. It's like high neck, right? So
I don't-
maybe
I actually
it
don't
just,
even
like,
remember.
extend.
Yeah.
There were some tops, like especially a bunch of the camisoles by My Favorite Thing Knitwear. Not this one, but like a different
number 5?
Number 5. Someone was talking to me about it, and we were like, there was like an issue with like too much like cut in, so it's like you know, like
side boob.
yeah, side boob, and like the bra is showing.
Oh no.
And so she was asking me like whether I had the problem with the number 9, and I was like,
Oh.
fine. Yeah, this one is fine. I think it's a little less like than it would have been normally because my gauge was like so off because I also didn't gauge swatch, and the yarn I used was like closer to a DK, but the pattern was written in fingering, so it's just like turned into a loose camisole with like thicker edges.
That's
Which I
okay.
guess is fine.
Yeah, I think this one still has like finishing and stuff, so it might make it a bit wider as well. But I'm just gonna hope it's because I'm very early in the pattern and it still needs to increase quite a bit more. But yeah, this is all I've done so far. But you can tell I literally don't even work on it because I don't even have needles.
Yeah, I have
they're
one.
very much on hold.
I also have it
Oh,
on hold.
I forgot to show the stitch marker.
Yes.
I have
I
this
hope it
really
focuses.
cute. Oh, I have no idea if it's gonna focus, but this is a really cute like broccoli stitch marker because my friend bought me like a whole set of like little vegetable stitch markers. It's really cute. Oh, and then actual stitch markers. These are from Juniper and Ginger, I think. She's gonna be at Knit City, so you'll see her.
Oh, nice.
But they're very cute. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I didn't even say it. The pattern is by Other Loops.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know which whip to start with. I'm gonna start with this one. Do I have 2 or 3? I have 3.
I think you have 3.
So this, if Pam sees this, I'm so sorry that this sample knit is taking so long. But this is a sample knit for Pam from Yarn Voodoo on Instagram. This is knit in one of her colorways, which I don't remember, so we'll try to put the name up on the screen. And this is just a kid's top. It's the Elmore kids version. It's a pattern by Berroco. And it's just like a simple tee with like a lace,
it's a lace pattern.
Yeah, it's like a lace pattern. I don't know if that's visible. It's very hard to see because it's not blocked or anything.
Yeah.
But this yarn is like really stretchy. It's very, very like bouncy.
It is very bouncy.
Yeah.
I love. It's gonna be. The kid can grow into it.
Exactly. It's versatility.
Assuming you finish before the kid grows up.
Yeah, hopefully. It's also not on needles because it's been so long, and I used the barber cord, which is a lifesaver. This is a game changer.
Do you not have a shorter one?
No, they just came like one super long one and then two like medium long ones. And
mine has like one super long one and then like two. I think I had like 5 cords in mine.
Oh, really? I had 3.
I could be completely wrong.
Maybe I should just cut it. Like I could just cut it.
You could, but but this is nice to use like for the body if you want to like try it on.
Yeah, I'll just get more barber cord because it's
it's
so useful.
It is really nice.
Yeah, but I'm almost done. Like the length is pretty much there. I'm working on the ribbing right now. Apparently, so so the ribbing is like almost done. So the body's almost done. Then I just need to extend the sleeves like a little bit. So I think they're like cap sleeves a little.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll be done. And that'll be nice.
Stitch marker.
Oh yes, and the stitch marker.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Isn't it so cute? It's the donut. So I got this from a random bead shop at a local mall.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so random.
I just like put a little
like a lobster clasp.
Yeah, I used like an ear. I think these are like earring backings. These ones.
Yes.
And then I put a little. I just had to attach it with a ring.
Oh, that's cool.
Jump ring? I don't know.
I don't know what those
It's so cute.
It is so cute. I love it.
Okay, that's my first whip.
Oh, we're gonna have to start using markers for podcast markers. like progress markers. Like on our website it'll be like, oh, last time we podcasted I was at this section. Oh. So we can show how much progress we've made between episodes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remember to do that when I get home.
I'm hoping all my whips will be done by next podcast. Because
okay,
they're like almost done.
But that also depends on when our next podcast is.
That's true.
For context, she's going to be gone for like a month. But I don't know, we might do like a Zoom podcast if we can figure out the logistics. It might be a little weird, but maybe we can do that. Okay. I only have one other whip. This is also a sample knit. You can tell that we both sample knit a lot. And test it.
Because of you.
But I am currently knitting a no-frill sweater. It is blindingly bright. This is for Good Grief Yarns. So there's 2 different yarns in here. There's like a mohair and a merino. So the mohair is neon pink. And then we have the merino, which is cobalt. So this is like, I think the mohair is Good Grief Imports. I actually have all my extra yarn here. But yeah, they have like, I think Good Grief imports yarn, so they have South African mohair, and then the merino is, I don't know how to say it, but I will put it on the screen. It's like, I think it says Lana Yarns Sock and Wool. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, I'm still working on the yoke, getting close to the, like splitting for the arms, but I have to get to 400 stitches.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like
it's just like
it's just gonna be really. It's just a lot of stitches.
Is it like an oversized sweater, or is it just like a larger size?
I think this is a size large. I forgot to put it in my notes, but I think it's size large. But yeah, I'm sample knitting it. It's not gonna be at Knit City, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this one.
I guess for like all the Toronto people,
the pattern is by Petite Knit. But yes. Yes, you were saying?
Oh, I was going to say for all the Toronto people, I guess it'll be in the store at some point.
Oh yeah,
is that what the samples are for? Like
I actually don't know. It could be, I think she has quite a few like shows or festivals coming up. So I told her I couldn't finish it by Knit City because I was working on other sample knits for Knit City. But she said that maybe it'll be at other ones because I know she's at, oh no, that one already passed. She had a list of festivals that are coming up, so maybe we can check that out and put it somewhere. But yeah, it will. So we got cut off. The camera cuts off at 20 minutes. But I think we were talking about the whip. My whip. But I was done showing it. I think.
Okay.
So we can move on to your next.
My second.
Yes.
My second one, and then I have one more. So my second whip.
Oh, I guess you should find it first.
Oh, maybe. Oh no.
It's fine.
Okay, my second whip is these. They're my first colorwork socks. I hope they don't go out of focus.
Oh yeah, we were we like checked the filming and there was a few parts that are out of focus, so sorry about that.
Yeah, so first colorwork socks. These are the Berry Special Socks by Stone Knits, and I just knit them in traditional strawberry colors. In the red and white, or the red and cream, are the Jawoll sock.
Jawoll.
You know, the sock yarn that everyone really likes. And then the green is this mini skein that I had from
Hamilton Fibre
Forge. Hamilton Fibre Forge from like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
And it's from Piper's Socks. Piper Socks on Instagram. Yeah, and this also has a donut.
Oh, there's another donut.
Those are the only two donuts I have though, and maybe this one has sprinkles.
Oh, that's so cute. And you're using 9-inch circulars.
Yes.
Which company do you use?
I don't know. Oh, I think it's Knitter's Pride.
Oh.
I think mine are Knitter's Pride, wooden ones. And the 9-inch circulars are so helpful for sock knitting. I mean, I think you have to get used to it. Have you tried yours yet?
I still haven't tried it.
Oh, okay.
I've been like trying to figure out what socks I want in it. So for context, Zoe bought me a pair of 9-inch circulars because I said I really wanted to try them, but I can't decide what socks to make. I brought a lot of sock yarn home for the summer, but I still have to figure out like what pattern and what yarn to use, and so I'll do it sometime this summer.
Yeah, summer socks.
Summer socks.
But you'll be zooming through your sock. It's just so much nicer to not. I don't like Magic Loop.
I actually really like Magic Loop.
I can't get the tension right.
Okay, that's true. That's true. If you look at my muscle, I'm pretty sure if you like turn my Musselburgh any other way, there's like a weird crease somewhere
because of the
edges of the Magic Loop. Oh, I swear there was one the last time I looked at it.
Yours is like super. Mine is like very, very much visible.
Oh, there's like a line.
Oh, a little bit. I see.
There's a bit of a line here, but I don't think the camera will pick it up.
Yeah, it's very not noticeable.
I'm still picky about my knitting.
Oh yeah, I'm very much like, oh, there's a mistake. Like, I'm gonna leave it in there.
Did you show the actual strawberries?
Oh, here's the actual strawberries.
They're so cute.
Yeah, the chart is like super fun to work. The floats have been a bit difficult to manage. Like hopefully I don't it's like a lot. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
But I think so far, I think my tension is okay.
Yeah, I feel like it'll stretch enough to fit over your leg. Is it a long leg?
I was going to do, I think, 3 strawberries. 3 rows.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, and then I was debating. I was thinking about whether I should continue the strawberries, like because her socks are like strawberries the whole thing. Yeah. But wouldn't the floats at the back be like hot on the bottom? And like they felt really bad.
Just wear it in the winter.
Yeah, winter socks. Because it's already like really thick. Yeah. Because of all the floats.
Yeah, but I feel like it might look a little funny if you just stop the color work.
It's just like
it's just plain.
The rest of it is plain white sock.
Yeah, because like even if you like tried to do stripes or something, like I feel like it would look really weird to randomly switch.
Yeah, and then the thickness of the like sock also would.
Oh yeah, it would like randomly change.
It just had like a really thick cuff and then like a normal bottom. Yeah. I think I have to do the strawberries the full way.
What type of heel? Do you know what type of heel it is?
I haven't checked yet. I think it was I assume it was German short. I think it might have been German short rows. Okay. Yeah, but we'll see.
They're so cute.
They are super cute. I think that's like my motivation to finish. It's like because they're so cute.
Okay, wait. Normally when you knit, what is your motivation to finish? Is it the finished project itself, or just you're enjoying? Like, are you a process knitter or a product knitter?
I'm a product knitter.
You're a product knitter.
So if I'm like, I really want to wear this top, I'll just like knit it faster because I'm like, I want to wear it. Like, I want it to be done so I can wear it out.
I guess that's our problem with sample knits as well, because sometimes we're like, we're not even gonna get to keep this.
Yeah. I guess for that, the good thing about sample knitting is because you do, like colors that you wouldn't normally choose for yourself. They're
That's
like usually like fun. And then I become a process knitter, and I enjoy the process because I'm like, oh wow, this colorway like
Or, look at
pulls
the
really
speckles.
nicely. Yeah, and you can see
That's
it.
true, that's true. Yeah, because I notice when I'm knitting, a lot of the times I'll be super excited to knit a pattern. I'm like, this is so cool. And then I start knitting it, and I'm like, can't wait for the next project.
Yeah,
Not
like,
to this one.
Especially because like the wearable ones for me are like neutral.
Like your
Plain and neutral. So the body of this was it took me so long. It was only like 3.5, and I was like, oh, it's just white. Like it's so
Just
white,
plain
tube.
white. Keep
White
going.
tube. Yeah, the only thing that kept me going was like I put a progress marker, and I was like, I made an inch of progress.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually where I'm at on this next whip, or where I was when I was doing the body. It was a little bit tough because it's like a solid color, but I know I'll wear it, so.
It is a nice, it's like a lilac.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
It's a true lilac. This is the test knit of the Breezy long sleeve for Leah from Kiss Kiss Rhinestones. I think this is her first pattern that she has like test knit, because she released a bunch of like free patterns that she published. And this one it's a summer, so it's like a summer long sleeve, and I'm knitting it with sponsored yarn from BC Garn Bio Balance, which is a cotton merino blend, 50-50. Yeah, so it's really like, this is my first time knitting a garment with cotton.
Okay.
So not knitting just with like the Bernat Handicrafter like dishcloth cotton. And I would say like it was hard to get the tension right. Like it's very lumpy.
It's okay. You'll block it. And
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
I hope it'll block out. And my magic loop story was here.
Oh no.
Here. It's really bad. Like it was like I hadn't done magic. It's really bad. Like I think if it were
there's like
Tiffany,
a bit of a ladder.
she definitely would have like redone it.
Oh
I
yeah,
was like,
I think it would have annoyed me too much. I would have been like, "What is this?
This is fine." And I didn't realize how bad it was until, because it was like at the crease, so I was like,
Do you think you can show
You can see there's like holes.
Just,
It's
a
like
ladder.
a distressed look,
Oh,
you know,
no.
distressed.
It's fine. Hopefully that'll also block
A
out.
little bit. I think it'll like remain there, but
It'll look a bit better. I mean, this is really cute though. It's a very classic top.
yeah, and I think the fit's really nice. It has like slightly like longer sleeves in the photo that Leah posted, so I did that as well because I really like the look of like sleeves
like
down to like
Okay,
mid thumb, I'd say.
that's nice.
Yeah, and construction and everything is really fun. It has
Is
like
it top down or bottom up?
it was top down. Yeah.
Like you knit like the fronts and then you knit the backs. And
Yeah,
then
and then connect for the
okay,
back. So top down.
Okay.
And I'm almost done. So I just finished the shaping on the second arm.
Nice.
So all I have to do is the rest of the arm and the neckline. I think the neckline will like make it look a lot better too.
Yeah, it'll like cinch it in a little
because
bit.
it's like curling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a boat neck. It's like a
Oh, okay.
yeah. So that's fun because I don't have any like boat neck tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask a question, but I forgot it.
Oh no. It'll come back like 5 minutes.
Hopefully. Yeah. This is very cute.
It's very soft.
Oh, I was gonna ask, how are your wrists?
Oh, my
Because
wrist.
it's cotton.
Yeah, I haven't noticed such a difference. Maybe
Oh,
because
really?
it's a cotton merino.
Okay, that's true.
So it's like it's not super noticeable. Like the yarn is a bit more sticky, and there have been times where if I pull like too hard, like I was trying the 1x1 invisible bind off for the ribbing at the bottom of the body, and it didn't work out. But there was like a bunch of knots, and then I was like, I don't like take apart knots. I just like, I just like
You
try
just
to
keep
like,
yanking at them.
yeah, and then the yarn like ripped. So
Oh,
I
no.
just found that it was like easier to rip a little bit, which
Okay.
I think makes sense
Yeah,
because of the composition.
I guess that's true.
So that's one thing to look out for. Also, my
You're
stitch. I think it's good now.
I'm too scared to knit with cotton because my wrists hurt very easily. I'll knit for like a day or two. I guess it's because when I knit, I get really excited and
You like knit
I
a lot.
overdo
You
it.
like make a whole sweater in one day.
Okay, not in one day. But yeah, so I like heard that you should avoid cotton, because like of the tension. There's like it doesn't have any give. So I've been really avoiding cotton.
Yeah, but summer knits.
I know. People keep saying that wool is breathable, so it should be fine.
Probably.
I just won't wear them on like the super hot days, and it should be okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a crop top or a tank top, it'll still be
Pretty
yeah,
nice.
like your arms will be free.
I mean, I've been seeing people in like super chunky like wool tank tops
In
in the middle of summer, and I'm like, how are you not dying?
if they're good, or can be good.
I don't know how people do that. I would overheat.
Yeah, it's like those people I see sometimes. They're like walking on the sidewalk in the middle of winter, and they have like their hat and like scarf and like jacket, and they're wearing like shorts. And I'm like, whoa, like okay, so like,
That makes no sense.
yeah, that to me is like what I think when I think of like a chunky like knitted tank top. Because
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
a
like
tank top,
Yeah,
but it's like thick.
yeah. It's like that one matching sweater we have.
Yes.
It's like it's cropped to like this. It's like so cropped, and then like the sleeves are also short. My sleeves are short. I don't know about yours.
I had to
Oh
lengthen
yeah,
mine.
yeah. You lengthened yours a bit, but like it's so hard to wear because it's like the wool is so warm, but then because it's so cropped, it's like our whole midriff is exposed. So it's like I don't know when to wear it.
Warm. It's like you're sweating, but you're also cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really uncomfortable. I barely wear that one.
Oh, no. I actually wear it quite a bit. It's just like bulky, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Hard to fit under a jacket. Okay, we got super
Okay.
off topic, but it's fine.
Acquisitions.
Yes. I actually ended up finding an acquisition, but you can go first.
Oh yeah, I only have one, so I'll just like do mine. So I was getting ready for summer knitting, and I kept on seeing like mesh knit cardigans everywhere. So I was like, oh, I could totally make that. And then I found a pattern. I think it's also Berroco.
Okay.
They made it for their zinnia yarn, which I think is like some summer yarn.
Okay.
But they have a cardigan there called a Yarden cardigan.
Oh, yes.
And it's like, I think it's like an eyelet pattern, but it's basically like a lace mesh cardigan.
I'll just put up a picture.
Yeah. And so I got this yarn from Yarns Untangled downtown Toronto. And it's the Lenjunor, I didn't pronounce that. Lenjunor Baby Soft Natural Line in the color 390. And this is interesting. It's 50% cotton and then 50% soybean fiber.
That is so
Which
weird.
I've never heard of. But it's very soft. It has
It
a
is
bit of
so soft.
shine to it.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna make a really cute top.
Yeah. Is this DK though?
Oh.
It's a finger?
It looks like fingering.
Yeah. I think I wasn't thinking when I bought the yarn because I just looked at the pattern like a few days ago and it's for DK.
I think this is a sport. It's 50 grams for 135 meters. Normally 100 grams, 400 meters is fingering.
Okay. So maybe it's
So
like...
it might be a sport.
Yeah. Which is actually good because like I think I saw the project photos for the Yarden and some people knit it with a kind of probably thicker DK and so it doesn't look so like holy.
Oh.
But I was going for like a more like mesh whole look. So
it should
I
be
think this
fun.
will.
Just make sure you actually swatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna swatch soon and then that'll be hopefully in my widths next episode.
Yeah. In terms of my acquisitions, it's not really a big acquisition. I went by I lost it. I went by Good Grief on what was it? The
yarn shop,
local yarn store day. LYS day. Yes. I think it's like the last Saturday of every, what was that last month? April. So, I put it in a Burt's Bee bag. But I went by because they had like free coffee and tea, and there was like some sales and stuff. So I got a tiny wool wash bar.
Oh,
It's
what?
like cedar infused. I think it's by Do Not Eat.
Oh, okay. Do not eat this. Do not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a little tag inside this bag. It literally says, "Do not eat." Yeah, I don't know if you've seen
Oh,
it.
do not eat. I
Yeah.
haven't.
So it's a little wool wash bar. I've mostly been using like my mom's wool light to wash my stuff, and I don't know if that's like the best. So I wanted to get like a real wool wash. But yeah, it's also infused with cedar oil for moth protection.
That's
So-
good.
Yeah, so I feel like this would be really nice to add to my stuff because I am very scared of moths in general.
Yeah, I got moth holes in
You did?
one of my whips, my eternal whips, and then when I picked it up, I was like, I'm gonna finish this, and I picked it up, and there were like 5 moth holes. But I was like, no, this has to be finished. So I like mended the holes, like very like not a great mending job, but I was like, whatever works. Like I was just filling up the hole. Yeah. So it has like patches on it.
Maybe
But
you
it's
could
done.
like embroider it to make like flowers
Yeah,
or something.
that'd be cute.
What was it like?
It was that beige fairing weight sweater like a long time ago with like a
That sounds really
turtleneck.
familiar. Oh yes.
And it's like kind of tight,
Okay.
but I made the turtleneck too long, so I have to like triple roll it so it looks like it's like a little donut around my neck. And it's very like
cast or something.
yeah, it's very like choking, so
Oh.
I don't really wear it very often.
No. But yes, that is my one acquisition. I actually got stitch markers with this for my brother's fiance's sister, but I already gave it to her, so I don't
Oh,
have
she
it to
did?
show. So she actually recently started crocheting. She just
Oh.
started a crochet account. I'm gonna get you to follow it.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
super cute.
Put it here.
Oh, yes, I follow it as well. But yeah, she just started crocheting, and like I'm getting her to go to Knit City with me next week.
Nice.
Well, we have to talk about Knit City next. But
Yes.
yeah, so she will be at Knit City, and I'm gonna like show her everything I know. I think either she just doesn't know how to ask me to shut up, or she actually enjoys the conversation.
Okay, I think it's the latter. Personally, maybe I'm biased.
I hope it's the latter. But yeah, I definitely talk way too much at her. Okay, we are back. I think the last thing we have to talk about is Knit City, because it's a big festival that's coming up. I think they have like over 100 vendors.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
So last year I went to Knit City Montreal. I don't know how many vendors they had, but I walked around for 4 hours. And the only reason we left is because my boyfriend was hungry.
So there wasn't food there?
I don't think there was. It was just at a hotel. It was like in like their like conference area. There's a lot of places nearby. It's just that like I was so focused on the yarn, I didn't even notice it was like 2 p.m.
Oh no.
We like barely had breakfast because I was like, we're late, we have to go.
Like
we have to go on
early.
time. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. I don't feel like I went through every single booth as much as I wanted to. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah. I like this is the first. Well, not the first time, but like
It's your first Knit City.
it's my first Knit City, and it happens to be in our home city.
City.
Toronto. So yeah, so I was really excited for that. I may go on Sunday also.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
may do Saturday, Sunday. So we're both going to be helping out one of the vendors there. Val Fibre's on Instagram, and I think we're doing separate days.
Yeah, so she's doing Saturday.
No, she said it starts at 9 on Saturday, so I'll be there 9 to 2, possibly longer now.
Okay. And then I'm doing Sunday. Well, I guess if it starts at 9, I'll be doing 9 to 1. I think it ends at 3, so like I get like 2 hours of shopping afterwards. I can't go the day before because I have a wedding to go to. So yeah, we might see each other. I guess it'll depend on how much shopping you get on Saturday after you're done vending.
Yeah.
Because then I guess after that, because like you'll get like 2-3 hours to shop. I think they close at 4 or 5 on Saturday.
4 or 5. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm not sure like how many hours it'll be, but I'm sure I'll get to like walk around and do stuff still.
Yeah. They have. I know Knit City. They actually start on Friday. They have a lot of workshops and stuff. I feel like by the time these people see this, they won't get to sign up. But they have cool stuff. I have always wanted to do one of the workshops, but like $50 to like $150 per workshop, and like obviously like they're priced well. Like it makes sense considering everything that they go through. It's just that with student budget, I don't think I can afford those things.
And like if they want a budget for yarn, then I don't know if I should be buying yarn. But like I'm not going to go to a yarn event and not get yarn.
Yeah, like you have to have some sort of memory.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm trying to have a project that's like my festival project. So it might be a blanket. So I try to buy like at least a mini skein from every festival that I go to, so that I can be like, oh, this mini skein's from Hamilton Fibre Forge. This one's from Knit City, Canada or Toronto. So I'm trying to do that. But yeah, do you have any plans of buying things?
I wanted to. I'm wondering. So my next like really like project that I really want to make is, I guess I'm making a cardigan technically with the acquisition, but I always wanted to knit just like a very like basic cardigan to throw on. But then I'm like, if I want something like not just like cream or whatever, I don't think I'm gonna buy it here.
Yeah,
you know, like I'll just buy like some like more commercial yarn.
Yeah, because I feel like cardigans do take a lot of yarn, but I also I don't think you'd wear like a crazy colored cardigan.
Yeah,
like sorry, not crazy, but like hand-dyed yarn is very beautiful in the skein, and I love them. But I think both of us are like too scared to wear.
Yeah, like bright
or like variegated.
Yeah.
Like
this is like.
But like I really just wore this for the podcast. I don't know. I might wear this a bit more, but like it's pretty. Oh, the Wandering Flock is there. We get to see her yarn. Cause I really like Wandering Flock because they have like neon pastels or whatever. I don't really know how else to describe it. But like, I really want to make a sweater out of their yarn.
I always see like Wandering Flock and Jessie May like go hand in hand. I feel.
Okay.
So like one of like maybe the very V-neck or the Northwoods.
Yes.
V-neck.
You've been wanting to make that one for a while.
Yeah. Like I keep seeing samples. Like last time we went to Woolstock.
Yes.
And the samples at what was the Leo and Roxy?
Leo and
Roxy. The samples they had like a really beautiful Northwoods V-neck, and I was like, I need to make that.
Yeah. I don't. Do we have anything else about this?
Just like let us know if any of you guys. Oh no! Oh, if this is afterwards.
Well, if this is before, let us know if you're planning on going, and maybe you can meet up and see us.
Yeah, or
if this is after, let us know if you went,
and if we just missed you.
And yeah, let us know how your experience was. We'd love to hear how things went for other people as well. But yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna put up the booth number that we're gonna be at just in case this is before. So on Saturday or Sunday, you might be able to run into either of us. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk about sample knits. Do you have any sample knits that are gonna be there?
I don't. I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't.
So I have a couple. So I'm just gonna list them off really quick. But so the Frosted Stitch, I knit a rumble raglan for her, so that should be there. Yes, she's gonna be there. So that's gonna be there. I also have Val Fibres. I should have 2 samples for her. One is in my pattern, so the Spontaneity Shawl. So that's like it's a really nice one. I really like that one. She kind of made like a custom colorway for me, so that was really fun. And then I also knit a Freer Fade Shawl by Andrea Mowry for her. That's in like a purple gray. I think I might be wrong
Sorry.
I don't know if you've seen the vendor list. Is Pretty Strings. If she's there, I have a couple of sample knits with her as well. I think those are most of the samples that I have that are going to be there. But yeah, so if you get to go, check out the sample knits. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else.
Yeah, I mean, next episode we'll probably talk about our experience at Knit City.
Yes.
It'll be afterwards, and
We'll
hopefully
show our haul.
yes.
Hopefully it's not too
much.
big.
I need to be saving money, and
Yes.
I don't need more yarn.
Yeah, I have way too much yarn.
Yeah, but also it's just so fun, you know. So
Yeah.
keep collecting.
Yes. But yeah, anyways, let us know what you think about this podcast. Definitely give us feedback. We tried to use a mic and it did not work. So we will try a different mic next time.
Yes.
But other than that, let us know any feedback because this is our first one.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Sorry it's so long.
And this one will be shorter.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.